Hello. How's it going? It is time for more Bayonetta. Hope you're doing okay there, the internet, the people do the watching of the Gabriel Surge streams. If you or a loved one have been stricken with this condition that is called watching a Gabriel Surge stream, then I would like to present to you a very simple question. Why? That's it. Actually, it's more just one letter. I'd like to present to you the letter Y. If you want a second letter, I can also offer W. But that's it. That's all you get. Y and W. So hope this helps. Thanks. Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna pick up literally where we left off because my Switch went into sleep mode and I didn't close the game, and I haven't been playing any other games since the last, so I'm already loaded into the game. So but we should be okay because last time we got up to this tower, the Tower of Twilight Princess Wolflink, and then I was too tired to go on, so we stopped. So what you're saying is the Switch doesn't have games. One might say that. Turn up the game volume. Do that a little bit, but it is generally quiet right now. It's just ambient sounds. Rodon in the Gates of Hell. I believe I read this last time. Yes, I did. Okay, so we read this at the end of the stream, and then I climbed this tower and died, and then I was like, you know what? Not only am I salty, but I'm also tired, and that might make me more salty. So I decided to save. But hey, my volume on my mic might be a little quieter today, so if the game gets too loud, do let me know. Also, I need to take off my jacket because it is hot as shit. I don't know why I do this every stream. I like put on a jacket because like, you know, it's cold outside. You know, we don't keep it very warm inside the house here because my roommate prefers it that way. So you know, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? And then you know, you realize, wait a minute, the reason why anything is happening the way it is because you're a dingus, Gabe. It was much quieter than your mic. Okay. It'll take me some time to get volume levels adjusted because I've tried to make sure at the very least I'd rather have the game audio be quiet than too loud, especially while I'm fucking with my audio stuff. Just so that way, because I'm listening to these VODs lately, which I don't always do. In fact, usually I don't. But lately I've been spending some time at work listening to the VODs and critiquing my audio. Can I not, like, witch time this guy? This guy are sick! I guess I can't because I'm dodging this shit. I'm getting the slow motion sounds, and we're not experiencing success. Let's see. We don't have any revives. Let's go for a full heal and an attack up. There we go. That's much better. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the damage I likes to see. My name's Mimsies, and this is the glow that I likes to see. Oh, it's already over. Good. Wow, that's very temporary. I'm assuming the other one will have, like, double the length of that. Every time I dodge this guy, it gives me whatever the fuck orb. And they're all gone once again. I'm so bad at fighting these things, holy shit. It's a good thing I decided that I didn't want to stream this anymore last time. Because I feel this would have been like Omega Salt had I just like tried to finish this level. Fuck. I mean, even with the full heal. I really wish this thing would stop doing this. There we go. That's better. Awful. Bronze. Fucking... At least it's not stone, but... Awful. Wait, is this it? Oh, the HUD, like, disappeared. Why'd the HUD disappear for a second? No, it's not over yet. This is that one level in Shadow the Hedgehog. The second one in the neutral route. Yo! There he is. That guy. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. You get less than a second to make the jump. Ooh. Jump. Nice. It's fucking windy over here.
Fucking windy.
The only ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required.
Oh, hologram man.
I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Fucking windy.
And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
Windy!
You've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne.
Sure. Yeah, I remember that.
You've returned, my sleeping beauty. It is time to finish that fight.
Gun. Do you think gun works like that against me, though? No, but sword does.
No time for daydreaming.
This game constantly leaves me speechless, by the way. I have no idea, like, how to, like, normally, like, I'll shoot my shit over these cutscenes, but, like, I have no idea what to say for half of this shit. Like, the action is so off the wall. Like, what is happening? Why are we lagging? Why are we crotch lagging? About? What, did they swap guns? Oh, no. They have their guns. Aww. Hello, final boss.
Fouled it all up again.
Until we become friends.
Perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Advantage. Oh wait, now it's boss time. Ooh! Rich anti-fight, here we go. Hope you like whip cracks! Also, you know what? I don't think I swapped my weapon. I got a new... Well, hang on. It was claws, and I don't like those claws. Look at her go. So wait, she gets 2 health bars, but I only get 1? It's some horse shit. Oh my god, head statue. It's no Easter Island, but I'll take it. Oh! Whoa! You stay away from me. This voice acting direction is, in this scene, they said, okay, so what I need you to do is, pain. And the actresses were like, pain? What do you mean? And then they're like, pain. That's it. All right, I have not done any of this concocting shit. We can concoct a big full heal. Wait, how do you do this again? Oh, you have to rotate R. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. And then I have enough for a minor one as well. Okie dokie. Do I have enough for whatever that big circle is? What is the bird on the bottom? Is that like an extra life, or what the fuck is that? I've never gotten that item. You need... Which I could have crafted if I was smart. But I wasn't smart. Oh. Damn. Alright. Wait, where's my ability? Give it back! Okay, there it is. I was like, don't do this to me! Oh! Oh, wait. Wait. No, wait a minute. I ragdolled. I didn't realize I was low on health. Did I not heal? Did I craft the heal and then not use it? I thought I did. Fuck. Good. Yep. Okay. That's wonderful. My man's for gore. For some reason, I thought crafting it just used it. But no, that's not how this works. Well, you know what? We can... wait, I don't think I need it right now, but hang on. Pull 10 in there. Okay. And then that creates whatever. What is this? Magic flute. Okay. Bird up. Yeah, we're definitely not using the wait. Hang on. Can you change the guns on second slot, or is it always bayonet gun? There's also accessories, which, you know what? I need to probably start looking into buying accessories. This doesn't tell me what this does. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Magical flute said to have been played by the mythical sirens. Release a wave of high-frequency spiritual energy that causes heavy damage to any nearby angels. Oh, so that's going to be useless for the fight. Well, we can craft a big one. A big one! Okay. And what is the purple thing again? That's, I don't have the thing for it, but that's instant, like, vitality? New to Bayonetta? Yeah, this is the third stream, but my first playthrough of this game. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm very bad at it. Okay, let's try this again. Here's a big worm. Oh, you can't skip the cutscene. Where are we going? Time to feel like a fucking celebrity. That whatever voice the hell I just did is more like that one guy from the whatever, what's it called? The Boys? Yeah, that guy. Jonathan Boy, that's his name. All right. What does this do? Magical barrier. Okay. So we'll do big shield. How about we don't use whip either? How's that? How's that sound, Bayonetta? Stop doing this shit. Whoa! Big feet! What the fuck was that guy's name, though? The Australian in The Boys. It starts with a B, I remember that. Thing. Didn't it? I don't fucking know. I don't know a goddamn shit ass. I want to say it was like Brutes, but I don't think that's accurate at all. Oh look, I have full meter that I won't be able to use. Woo! Listen to those pianos arpeggiate. Oh! Oh! Omega Fist! Big Bang Attack! I didn't realize Big Bang Attack was a fucking Dragon Ball Z reference, or a Super, I guess. Until just yesterday, when I saw Vegeta do the Big Bang Attack, and then I was like, what? I've been saying that for years, because I thought it was just something that I heard someone say once.
Afraid of something, are you?
Afraid? Me?
This is a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
You heard Vegeta say and use it on Android 19 and didn't connect at that time. No, because he didn't quite say it the same way. Also, wait, what just happened? You just got birded up. It's a good face. My face went... Wait, what? Unleashing the beast within allows you to transform into an animal and unlock mysterious... What the fuck is this? If one were to unleash the power of a panther and transform into the beast, they would be granted speed as fast as the wind and would be able to surmount even the most dangerous of cliffs with ease. Go bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you hold it down, I see. Panther mode.
Oh my. That was bloody amazing.
So since when was she... I was making the jokes about Wolf Link earlier, but... How is it that I've never heard that this game had this? I guess I don't know very many people who fully played through this game, but... Garbage. Unsurprisingly stone. Oh my god. Oh my god. The streamer's so bad. Look at that. I was so close to finishing, yet so far. If I would have done that last whenever it was that I streamed this, I would have died. Not like in the game, yes, but like in real life. How do you shoot this? I forget. A button? Wait, how do you shoot this again? Oh, it's Y. I was pressing A and B and nothing was happening. Gabe, do not play shoot. If anything, the shoots that Gabe plays, it's like ZR. Son of a bitch got in my way. Why is Gabe so bad? Bro. Bro. Skill issue. 38 point. Ah, yes, indeed. Let's buy one of these. I think minor healing could be okay. Feel like a fucking celebrity. That's the only real thing I know about this game. Other, I guess, going forward, is the time that Bayonetta calls herself a fucking celebrity. That's about it. Definitely don't know how to be good at it.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
The 45s, huh? New product information. A new technique is now within stock. The bat within. The crow within. So there's new of these. I still haven't even bought all of them. Transforming yourself into a flock of scattering bats, mitigating any damage you take while transformed. Oh, I know this one, at least. Because that's in Smash, kind of. It's just a flashy thing, but... transforming yourself into a crow and temporarily gaining the power of flight. That is very expensive. I feel like I want the combo moves before that. Also, I have no accessories. What do these do? So you can merge into multiple beans. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to afford this anytime soon, though. These are mega expensive. Like, do normal gamers, like, be able to afford these things in Bayonetta playthroughs, or do you gotta, like, grind for this shit? I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. Wow. Wowie. I mean, it would help if I didn't spend my money on, useless shite, I suppose. Wait, what is this? We'll change you into a costume that is perfect to match for Code de Chevre. What is this? Durga? Well, he's finally starting to carry that stuff now. What about weapons? Oh, okay. So there's alternate versions of some of the weapons. I see. I see. Those are very expensive as well. You have to either be very good at this game or grind in order to get these things, it seems. Okay. That's fine. I'm probably gonna get the bat one before the bird one, to be honest with you, Froze. But we'll see. I decide my own fate here. You cannot stop me. It's fucking windy. I swear to God. Oh, here we go again. Les Penturas, Waltz up 183. Oh, this is no lens of truth wall. Just damn rain making it barely not visible. Look at that. Look at that. Tornado. Avocado! Wait, I can't get that bird. Because you can't stand on this wall. Water with no ice. Hang on. Ryu might be nearby. How do you get that bird? How do you fucking bird up? If you walk very slowly, does the bird not? Okay, nope, bird don't want nothing to do with me. That's fine. Entering V-Grid.
The ancient city of V-Grid is largely inaccessible, surrounded by mountains on one side and the sea to the other. While at first glance this may seem incredibly inconvenient, it is said that V-Grid flourished primarily due to the presence of strong spirit energy, oh my god, within the land underfoot. The Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages, each with respective control over dark and light, must have needed a land replete. What does that big vocab word mean? With this spirit energy to enable them to oversee history. Replete. I guess it just means it needs a lot of it, if I had to guess on context clues, but I've never seen that word. The waves of time have modernized Vigrid, spurring rapid development. However, its residents still avoid outside contact, preferring to maintain their own culture and religious outlook. Their only link with the outside world is a single long-distance rail line. Simply riding this train requires an application to be submitted to Vigrid authorities, and a rigorous background check is required prior to the insurance of an entrance visa, which must be carried on at all times. Once disembarking from the train, there is a further police search, after which one is granted admission to the city. It seems that what allows Vigrid the ability to be so strict regarding immigration is the seemingly close link between the Vigridian authorities and Ithaviol Group, a conglomerate based in Vigrid. Yet, providing this link will require further investigation. How do you guys feel about the fact of that read through reading that passage? I said the word Vigrid 8 different ways. How do you like that? You like that? The highest-ranking member of the Third Sphere, Ardor, are christened with the rank of principalities, okay? Presiding over the protection of the masses from evil spirits. They're equipped with a shield and armor of proof, wielding the power of parasito on those who encroach upon happiness. Ardor are recipients of much adoration from those seeking salvation. Harmony. I knew someone named Harmony once. She liked Pokemon. That's about all I remember. Sorry, Harmony. With the second sphere dominions, whose name imparts feeling of control, sovereignty, and governance, the angels named Harmony stand as a special symbol of peace. When appearing in our world, it is said that humans experience their presence as an aurora-esque light. Aurora Borealis? However, when viewed from Purgatorio, one would see Harmony embracing humans with their outstretched fin-like wings, often pictured holding a trident and floating through the skies. Harmony are tasked with the defense of the heavens, even within Parasito itself. Paradiso. Good. Not pictured with an avocado. However, they are pictured with an inspiration. Inspired are the members of the angelic first sphere in the rank known as thrones. Those in the class are spiritual beings of the highest order, never meeting directly with humanity. Works of art have depicted them as flaming wheels. However, artists of true inspiration have pictured inspired as a long snake-like body circling upon itself. It's often thought that inspired act as a wheel holding up the chariot of the beloved god. In truth, inspired are actually fighting alongside their angelic cohorts, randomly swallowing up the followers of darkness. I tried to read that with like the tonation of the TikTok bot. Jean 1 and Jean 2 Electric Boogaloo. Long ago, 2 clans, the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages, oversaw the passing of history while balancing each other's power. However, one day, the clans set loose a tremendous war upon the world, then crumbled away. Only Bayonetta, sleeping soundly on the bed of a dark, cold lake, escaped from the battle. Not an avocado, but it'll have to do. I mean, I've almost got all of the angelic hymns based on this. There's only 4 more levels after this, right? We're almost done with the game, right? I thought you said there was 18 chapters, though. Or did I misread? Because these things are suggesting there's only 11. Unless there's not achievements for it. But what level am I on now? You're on verse 13. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I thought this was like level 5. Oh, I'm much farther in this game than I thought I was. I thought this was gonna be like a 10-part series. After you were like, oh yeah, there's 18 chapters, I was like, oh shit. One of the chapters was just Fortitudo. True. It's fastened tight with locks and chains. Nothing that should stop me from opening it, of course. Well, I guess, yeah, if I'm on level... Wait, hang on. I can actually tell. Based on these, right? What level I'm on. Yeah, I'm on level 5 now, right? But there was one... The first level was kind of just a boss fight. Second... Well, there's a prologue, then there was the first level, which was fighting in the graveyard, and then on top of that plane. And then this was the first level in the actual like place, right? And then this is the second level, third level, fourth level. And there was a boss fight in between these ones. Okay, so yeah, that adds up. There's like boss stages in between. Okay. No avocados to be found here. Oh! Pot break that web! But this man's just kind of doesn't care about this tornado. He's just going about. What the fuck is he wearing? That's right! Run! See if anybody can stop you! The answer is no! Oh, okay. See ya. Woo! I like the sword the best out of everything here, but the whip is nice because it's long range. And it has a cool spinning move. Get in there! Kick his ass, Bayonetta! Good. Oh, yes! I love it! I love it when I get dooted! I love the smell of doot. Holy shit, and fart. Ooh. Oh! You stop that! Get go! Shit and fart. I'm about to get done in by the Duke guy. Holy shit. I don't want that sword. The sword is too large. Huh? Silver metal. I think I see what I have to do here. You have to go fast, doggo. Nice. Yo, wait, there's a sun thing up there. That's mirror shield. Zelda! Also, how about we don't die? That would be a very good idea. That would be such a good idea. Wait a minute, I have 30... Oh, I had 3 out of 4 of those. I thought it said I had 34 of them. I was like, what the fuck? Let's see, what do I...
You're on chapter 6 right now. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I'm debating what kind of healing do I want. You know what? I'm feeling like not dying. You were right. Okay, so there is much more game left then, in that case. But it still kind of adds up a little bit when you consider there are probably multiple stages with full boss. Wow. I think this exact lion sound effect is in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So that's cool. You can stop that whenever you want. Nice grass. Time to oh good, 2 of them. I sure do love fighting these things. These things sure are very cool. These guys make me go, oh boy, do I love them. Another thing I need to keep in mind is I do have a gun on my Y button that I never fucking use. See, look at that. I was able to down him because I gunned him. This is so much easier. Holy shit. Who are you aiming at? Okay, that's fine. Oh shit. Oh, you missed your counter up. Oh my god. Oh, all right. Yeah, I remember. I did this last time too, like a shit ton of times. Right fucking brapped. Almost killed them both in like the same swing. Uh-oh, you getting climaxed. Sorry. Hope you like birds. Hope you like birds and nudity. Because that's what Bayonetta has to offer. Holy shit. The best kind of game. Birds and nudity. All in one conclusive package. Yo, that's metal as fuck. I just realized he's got skull necklace. Not to be confused with the baby object out of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Only babies collect skull necklaces in that game. It's been a while since I played Wind Waker. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something. And water. Excellent work. Wait, Panther Hunt? What the fuck was that? You like that sound? What's your opinion on that sound effect? You like it? I think I do. Where's she going? Oh no. Damn, however will I avoid this one? Damn. Sure got him there. Oh, there you go. Lever. Everything she do, it's gotta be so sexy. S-E-G-G-E-Y, sexy. Oh, that was the wrong one, I think. Actually, no, it wasn't. I just sucked. I like using the wolf as like a dodge. That's a, you know what? I'm glad I got this wolf power now. I got the wolf job, even though it's a panther. It's not a wolf, but you know, we'll keep calling it a wolf. We'll call it a wolf as many times as I mispronounce the city of Vigorid. The city of Vigor. Bruh. That was super bruh moment. Oh, I like that camera. Nice. Nicer. Notes on the topic of Magic 4. Damn. There are as many books of this as there are chapters in the goddamn Bible.
Everyone carries within them a record of their evolution as a being since time immemorial. It is inner knowledge that the magical arts call upon when a practitioner uses the transformative technique known as the beast within. While there is very little documentation regarding this technique, it is comparatively easy to guess at its workings. It is even easier when one considers how many works of art depicting this condition fill museums to this very day. These works capture the very moment when a witch transforms herself into an animal. Present-day interpretations never seem to escape the realm of dismissing these works as an artist's daydreams. However, when viewed from a different perspective, they are an important reference point in researching the magical arts. These pictures illustrate the unbelievable transformation of an Umbra witch via the most special of means, seeing her take the form of various animals. The witches were able to freely use this technique, transforming into beasts for incredible speed, or birds to send themselves soaring into the sky. Into the sky.
Wait, I've almost got all the... Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say I almost got all the books, but no. I just got all the notes of magic.
Oh, okay. I got all the notes of magic.
So what, I'm like halfway through the game at this point? Something like that? Woo. Woo. I don't like how close to death I am right now. It's not very pog. Oh! Now that was very pog. Uh-oh. Oh! What, there's more? And death, because I picked up that shitty fucking claws. Hang on. We got items. There will be no death here today! Ah! Oh! Yes, there will. I tried so hard to game it all. Woo. Bruh, what is with this fucking Kazuya fucking Tekken combo? Bruh. That was half my health, by the way, that one move. And dead. Gone. Good. Good. I love this streamer. He's so good at the game. He is so good at this game. Oh, he is. I love watching the Gabriel search. Oh, he's so good at the game. Oh, he's so very good at it. I'm so impressed with how good he is at this game. Never before have I seen a gamer be so fucking impressive at this game. What is happening to this guy? Okay. Mario Party has taught me well. Dead. Boom! And Tekken comboed. Bruh! What? Fuck, dude. These enemies are fucking ridiculous. The amount of damage that they do is fucking off the charts, and it's just normal mode, bro. It's just normal mode, bro. You craft big shield. I don't know. I have, what is this middle thing? Like, there's a full pop and a lollipop equipped to middle. Is that like my D-pad? How do I use those? Oh yeah, it is D-pad. And a slight bit of vitality. Ugh! I hate the fucking lightning, motherfucker. The fucking burning passion. Whoa! And dead. Dead once again. I'm a gaming. And Tekken combo. What the fuck, bro? That move is so fucking annoying. I hate these things so much. This probably is my least favorite enemy combo, honestly. Fuck. These things are not fun to fight. Not at all. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Me being bad at this game probably has a lot to do with it. But I wasn't exactly looking forward to playing this game today. In fact, I was kind of dreading it. I hate to be that way, but man, am I bad at this game. It's rather discouraging. Just wanted to clear that. And I don't have equipment really to make this situation any better for myself because I don't have enough money. I feel like this is just like an unwinnable scenario. It's just like get good or like perish. Just dodge? I feel like I'm spamming the fuck out of the dodge, which is also part of my problem. Because you have to have like impeccable timing. The dodging isn't just like Breath of the Wild flurry rush where it just fucking works no matter what you do. Like this game's dodging is actually like, hey, you have to wait till the last fucking second to dodge. Now you get like confirmation on how much I'm dodging though, because you can hear the fucking wolf go, or panther go mental. So if you just like audio only these fights and then listen for wolf sound, panther sound, you'll notice Gabe is spamming the fuck out of his dodge. But then that thing can fucking literally take half your health in one fucking combo. I feel like that's a bit much, if you ask me. Like that could have been nerfed a little bit, but I guess it's my fault for playing on normal mode. You know, I just figured even on normal things wouldn't be doing this much damage. This feels like a hard mode. Which I don't mind difficulty when I want it, but I don't really want it. Not with this game. Bruh, what is the camera doing? This is also not exactly a good fighting corridor either. Alright, he's out. They should all be tripping. Everyone's got bad feet. That's exactly. It's not an escalator. That's the real problem. If this was an escalator, then all my problems would be solved. Because then we could be saying, Bayonetta on an escalator! Going upstairs, so see you later! But we can't say that. That's illegal. No, duded from behind. You got your ass duded! Uh-oh. You got purpled. Damn. What a shame. Hate it when that happens. Oh. 3 of them. Oh! That was a hefty punch. Okay. I guess the advantages to having more things at once is when you spam your fucking... Oh, okay. I didn't even get to spam the buttons for that. When you have a shit ton of things fighting you at once and you spam your dodgers, you're more likely to get witch time because something is always attacking you. Vile poisonous liquid fills the area under the destroyed bridge. Trying to jump over the gap while remaining in human form seems a bit dangerous. But I can't fly, 'cause the bird is optional. Right? Okay, but you still get your double jump. Uh-oh.
What are you boys doing in here? Are you hiding something from me?
S.
Come on.
How does this game's difficulty stack to Devil May Cry, by the way? Just wondering. Because I know that that game is similar to this. Stack of birds. Fucking Bayonetta, please! Drink the cranberry sauce at home! Stop spilling it all over the floor!
You've been cheating on me, haven't you?
Aw.
Someone else caught your eye?
Normal is pretty much hard in this game. Honestly, I'm feeling that, yeah.
Oh dear.
That makes me feel better that that's not just my opinion, though.
Something tells me I'm going to regret this.
Baby. Sad and made of water. My baby! This monster's got my baby! Huh? Young Anetta.
I'm not normally one to play savior, but I suppose I can make an exception.
Love this game's music, though.
Just this once.
Why she gotta turn into Shadow Mario? Shadow Anetta. Wait, why are we in this form? This feels like an accident. Well, it must be on purpose, though. I mean, why would it... How could this be a glitch? I'm trying to remember how to do that jumping through the portal move. Was that like hold A? Woo! Woo! Ooh. Here. Giratina Netta. Yo. That's my favorite Pokemon. Legendary. Ah! Why'd I just tank that? Whoa! Whoa! No! Whoa! Come on! You got the dodging skills. At least they're generous with giving you health during this like wave battle. She got the hot body, but she got the Bugatti. I think she's worked for it. So, you know, Britney Spears would be okay with Bayonetta, I think. Better work, bitch. Want those twin Lamborghinis? You want those 2 martinis?
Mommy!
Better work, bitch.
Was I just singing?
Mommy!
Mommy?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, little one. I am not your mother.
But, Mommy...
Will you quit calling me Mummy?
Sad baby.
If there's 2 things I hate in this world, it's cockroaches and crying babies. Well, a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible. So don't you dare cry.
Yes, Mommy.
I want to be a crying baby cockroach.
Fine. You've got to be a strong little one to survive in a place like this. What's your name, anyway?
Teresa.
Cereza? You're
Wow.
not from Vigrid, are you? little one? Where are you from?
I'm from my house.
Well, now.
Nice
I'll
response.
hazard a guess this is not your home. So what on earth are you doing here?
My daddy told me to come here.
And whereabouts is this daddy of yours?
He was at work, but now I don't know where he's gone. I want to go home.
I can't just.
Did they
keep you along
hire a
with
real
me.
child for this voice?
So you better not be getting attached to me.
This is an adult actress. It's very convincing.
Come now, little one. I'll help you out of here, but that's all. And you have to promise there'll be no crying.
I can't wait for her to do sick combos, tag teams.
Got it?
Okay, Mummy.
I love Bayonetta's attitude. It's great. Basically, angels live on a different plane of reality. You've been in the whole game, and now you're seeing Bayo and the angels for how a normal human would. Interesting. See, I understood the part. Oh, she is following me. Great. I understood, like, Bayonetta, like, swapping between dimensions. That much I picked up on pretty early on. It's interesting to see that that perspective of that fight was from the human world, and we were all like clear and shit. But it's also interesting that it's implied that they can like kind of see them, because I thought it was like more like I was imagining more of like oh, this is like Bayonetta can tell, but like normal people wouldn't be able to tell. But I guess they kind of can see them. Trying to get over the gap in this destroyed bridge with a child in tow is too dangerous. I'll have to find a safer way around. I guess that's where we came from then. Keep up, little one! Gonna leave you behind in the dust! Humans are never allowed to see the angels. So is it more of like the game is just kind of showing you so you the player can see, but like it is implied, I guess one could argue, like reality, that you can't see angels? The Laguna faith and Vigrid's rise. Or do they kind of get the visual hints that you can see that they look like crystal clear? They look like bad, like late 90s quote unquote camouflage that like a ship would do. I mean, it reminds me also of the camo stealth from MGS a little bit.
In recent days, Vigrid has seen the rise of the Ethel group, a cologmate whose rapid development has changed the face of the city. Their man-made island off the coast of Vigrid, Isla del Sol, which that's also a... Oh no, I was going to say that's a place in Final Fantasy VII. Well, that's Costa del Sol, so it's fine. It's original. Is a clear example of their technological style. It's a modern metropolis home to many residents. However, their flight from the old city has led to the onshore historical district's rapid decline, a process that will likely end in the areas becoming ruins free of inhabitants. Those who live on Isla del Sol and those who have remained on the old city all worship the Laguna gods, who are heart of their faith. Oh my god, I wish I knew how to read. That would be amazing. In many ways, like sun worship, this faith has been at the people's core since ancient times and forms the very heart of their cultural development. It is said that the Ethavol group itself was developed in conjunction with the Laguna, and its CEO is held up as the paragon of Laguna worship, the living symbol of the people's faith. He is purported to be oh my god, these big boy vocab words! I wish I passed 7th grade! God damn it! To be descended from the said-to-be annihilated Lumen sages, although I cannot confirm the veracity of this claim. At any rate, the devotion which people hold towards the Ethavol group is without question. Vigrid's appearance is not the only part of the city to have changed completely. The ancient faith in the Laguna is now inexorably linked to the Ethavol group as it pushes forward its modernizations. Thus, the city has lost its previous visage to be replaced at alarming speed, and all with the apparent consent of the Laguna-worshipping Vigridians. Number 15.
Hey, I read that this time without changing pages. It will Bayonetta. Oh. Angels and demons can always see us, but we can never see them. I suppose that is the lore. Oh, hi there. Ah! Oh, wait, so I'm still in the human world. I guess that makes sense. Wait, but they can hurt me, but I can't hit them? What is this? Oh, she has a health bar. How do I, Is there a way to swap dimensions? Oh, wait, I can attack them with, like, real-world objects. Okay. I guess that works. This little girl's like, wow, girl, you strong. Look, it's my sense of humor. Trash! Look, it's my other sense of humor. Map! A bulletin board with an urban planning update. It seems a highway connecting the major areas is under construction. I see. This area has been closed for improvements to the infrastructure. That fucking sucks. It may be fenced off, but the fence isn't strong enough that I can't break through. Goku! During the tournament of power, I've gotten over my simping issue! Pick up. Get the fuck out of here. Bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. Stop doing this. Oh, yes! Come on, Sonic Adventure! Where am I? What side of this monster am I on? Stop doing that. Stop! Stop that. I am a magician. Stop. What? What do I do? Lift. Throw! You shit ass! I can't grab that. You don't get very much time. You get like one good, like yeet McSkeet in, and that's it. Thank you for opening that up. I missed some health back there. Somehow I got a gold on that. That was awful, by the way. Oh, you too, Lorg. Damn. Hate it when that happens. He's still lorging it up. That's fine. Purgatorio's the center of the Trinity. One of the unique aspects of the religion in this town is the people's belief that the world is actually made up of 3 unique realms layered on top of each other. The human world, Inferno, and Parasito, the Trinity of realities. However, the wavelengths of the spirit energy in each of these realities is different, and inhabitants of each are unable to interfere with each other's affairs, despite the fact that the worlds are layered. It's said that the Lumen Sages and the Umbra Witches had the unique ability to pass through a realm known as Purgatorio and travel amongst the Trinity. It is believed that the Witches and Sages each made contracts with the Masters of the Light and Dark Worlds and can use special abilities granted to them by their masters. Underlying all of this, though, is the presence of the Trinities of realities. Even during the witch hunts, it seemed those suspected of being witches were lured into Purgatorio, an act the people called being spirited away.
and their presence in the no man's land was used as justification for further acts of persecution. To further explain Purgatorio, one must understand that those within the realm are unable to see or touch those in the human world, nor are humans in their own world able to intervene in the affairs of Purgatorio. Moreover, what we identify as material objects may have different appearances in the different realities. Yet these items are destroyed. When these items are destroyed in one world, they will be destroyed in all worlds. This may explain why many place religion interpretations upon the phenomenon of unexplained destruction that occurs during their everyday lives. Thank you. This has been... I promise I know how to read, Mother. I swear. Still lorching it. You let me read that whole novel. Alright, well, see you later, child. There's a heavy lithograph here. It depicts the seal of the sun. You don't mind this, do you? Bayonetta, why are you doing this now? Also, wait a minute. Rodon, you're here. I feel like I may have missed one of those pieces of the music disc. It's been a while
No matter
since I
how
got
much
one.
you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So
Damn
what
it!
do you want?
That was exactly what I was gonna fucking ask for! Alright, press ZR immediately after taking damage? Oh, and then it grants me... It grants me witch time. So, essentially what this means is I get, like, more witch time window, right? You have to do it, like, right when you take the damage, though. I guess that is what it means. You get slightly more frames during the hit, I guess. I'll buy it. We'll bird up next time. See ya. I gotta remember how to use the other attacks. Don't you hold R and then... Wait, is that... Do you have to have, like, regular gun? I don't remember how to do it. The witch statue has been cruelly disfigured. There are signs the act was carried out by unnatural means. Oh, wait. See ya. Goodbye, child. God tornado.
Hey! This is probably how you got lost to begin with.
Damn. Oh, good.
Mommy.
Can we put her in a pocket dimension?
Always scary the first time.
Why don't we why don't we give her to Rodon?
Where was I? Oh, yes. Your kind invitation. I do hope you've prepared dessert as well.
Why not summon God? It's not the final boss yet. Not God, Jod. Wait, who's that? Who's Jod?
Oh, what a lovely tea party. And dancing, too. Cereza, my dear, Watch and learn.
Who? Wait, I have a cat? No, I don't. Ah! You got spat. And she's dead. Both of us. I love it when she takes all this extra damage. Yep. I'm going to die here. That's just, it's a given. And there I go. What did I say? What did I say? Now, normally, whenever I stream, Cleo tends to, like, go take a nap somewhere. She's typically not with the mortal realm while I'm streaming. And she'll wake up usually around the time that I'm done. And if I stop streaming but don't immediately, like, leave the room, she knows, and she will yell at me through the door. Stop doing this. Also, why do I got this fucking whip equipped? Get it? Get it? It's so funny. I missed my opportunity. He was stunned. I saw that. Why does this girl follow me? Stay away from me. Stop this. Ah! Bruh. Stop doing that. Yes, yes, become dizzy. Wait, no! Don't do that! You don't have the bats? Wait, do I? I think it saves after you leave. I don't have enough to really craft anything except for... I could go for big damage. Use the flute. I do have one of those. Sure. Just fucking exploded. Okay, fine. Flute works. Bye-bye. Oh, cleaved! You got cleave landed. Huh. It didn't give me the medal yet. The fight's not over until I kill Big Bad. How you doing over here? Woo. Hey there. Why are you so obsessed with this? What? What is happening? What are you? What are you doing? What in the shit is happening? Oh, that was just down there, huh? And dead. I don't have anything, do I? Nope. Nothing. Good. I cannot see, but it's okay. Oh! Not quite. Oh. Oh.
Huh. He do shockwave of damage. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, he's just...
Well, at least it puts me here. I'll say at least dying doesn't make you do like huge segments again. Usually you start from like the same part of a fight that you're in. Which is, it's good too, because you'll also get respawned with full health, which means if you went into a fight with like shit quantities of health like I did, and that's maybe part of your problem, was just, you know, you had no room for error, then, you know, you get a second chance at life. I don't like how this man has meat in his legs. Alright, I don't know which button it's gonna be, so I'm gonna mash all of them. Oh! Avocado! Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh! And this kid is traumatized. Stone coin. What? Wait, what? Oh shit. Can we do the dashing thing now, Bayonetta? Bayonetta! The dashing, not the dancing! Bayonetta, you're so bad at this! Holy shit! Bayonetta, please! Please, Bayonetta! Oh my god. Wait, is it not timed? I thought they were like getting away rapidly. Faker? Mirror matches in Smash Brothers. Okay, we're having a dance-off now. All right. Yeah, I understand. Wait, I know that pose that she just did. Isn't that her taunt? Isn't this her taunt? Wait, no, not this part. No, you can't put your legs in the air. No, that's illegal. Wouldn't it be awesome if she just fucking like hit me once and then I died? I'm by. Oh. Nice board you got there. Joy. There sure is joy. You know what else is joy? The fact I have one hit to go. Before I am dead. hate it when that happens. Your Monday be going so fine, and then cool. Book. Angel's Banquet Hall, Alfheim. Alfheim.
Vigrid has long held the notion that the world is compromised of a trinity of realities: Parasito, Inferno, and the human world. However, since the era of the witch hunts, where the Umbra witches met total annihilation, Vigridians have held that Parasito, the world of light, is the most perfect of these realms, and have worshipped it as such. Ah, yes, it wouldn't be me reading through a book if I didn't change the page. Yet, as a normal human being, are unable to experience this heaven, the Vigridians' feelings regarding Parasito manifest themselves in various ways. Even Porta del Parasito, ruins of which remain to this day, were born of this faith and placed around the city as an act of Parasito worship. These structures, stone discs 3 meters in diameter, were said to represent portals into Parasito itself. It was believed that when the gods extended the people a helping hand, they would do so via the portals, guiding them to Parasito. Thus, the Porta were placed in spiritually powerful locations. I have one more interesting aside. Within Parasito, there are said to be secret rooms known as Alfheim, where angels gather and hold banquets. Not Alfheim, Alfheim. The Porta del Parasito, created by man, are said to mimic the entrances to these Alfheim. Legends has it that if someone were able to stumble upon one of these portals while in Purgatorio, they may enter Alfheim, upon which the angels would entertain the lost visitor and bless them justly.
Wait, hang on. We also got a book for a new enemy, right?
Joy. Joys are members of the Seraphim class within the angelic hierarchy's first sphere. These beings have broken free of any physical conception of form and have become truly spiritual. Their body is as free as a flowing river, and it takes shape only on a temporary basis. Joy may take the shape of a human feminine form, but the Seraphim can also shapeshift, or even separate into multiple sentient forms at will.
Who's William? What the fuck? They keep alluding to this guy, William, but they won't show me who he is! Fuck! Just want to meet William! God damn it! Yeah, I'm never gonna get this new to clear. I just scrolled through that whole fucking list. God damn it. Oh shit. A shit heart. Nice. More vitality. Always happy to see it. Anyways. Where'd the girl go? Oh, did we leave her behind? Man. Some weather we're having today. Where the fuck am I? Is this like an airport? All right. Horse! That's weird. I see a floating sword. What is happening? Huh. Where's he gonna go? Where's he off to? I'm just gonna do some laps! That's right, get that cardio in. And disappeared. He died. He worked himself too hard. A pair of statues depicting the sun and the moon. It seems to have been made in worship of the Lumen Sages and Umbra Witches. Wow. What are you doing? What are you holding here? Oh, Prominence Bridge. As part of the Ethan Vol Group's plans for the further development of Vigoride, the man-made island of Isla del Sol, a new urban center, was constructed and outfitted with a new highway, stretching a total of 41.295 kilometers, approximately 26.218 miles. Thank God they put that in Americanisms. Next, I'd like you to measure it in burgers. Thank you. As expected, traveling this highway, which links to the major areas of Vigrid to the island, requires vigorous checks, and its usefulness is limited to Vigridian authorities, Ethavol Group Materials Transports, and a select group of authorized personnel. The bridge connecting the island to the mainland is an enormous overseas suspension bridge. The structures supporting the bridge's wires are shaped like the bright solar flares that shoot out from the sun's surface, giving the crossing its name, Prominence Bridge. It is truly a symbol of modernity that has come to Vigrid. Time to laugh like funny big purple cat. At what? The pissing baby? That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh good, it's this guy again. He sure can get around. Well, did you find your father?
Mommy? You're a mom? You?
Come now, Cheshire. Look at me.
Nice
Do I
reflection.
look
Oh,
like
it's her
I
hair.
have any interest in
I
children?
thought it was her clothes.
Now making them, well, that's another story.
Whoa, whoa! You're getting the wrong idea. I mean, it might be the right idea, but not right now, right? Yeah,
Don't worry about
speaking
it.
of right, I'm glad I've been standing around waiting for you.
Speaking of
because
left.
I
Wait,
knew we'd
shit. I
cross
still don't
paths.
know my rights and lefts.
See, the only way to reach the upper crust and their gated island of champagne wishes and caviar dreams is over Prominence Bridge.
Oh, yes. The island. Lovely place, isn't it?
I've always wanted to go on vacation.
Oh, now what?
Don't play games with me. You've worked your magic on this poor defenseless child, haven't you? You're
Yeah.
a sad, sick woman. You know that?
Yeah.
I was her age when you killed my father.
Damn.
Wait. No. You couldn't. Oh my god, you did, didn't you? You killed her parents!
Come to think of it, she's better off with you. You two are more hassle than you're worth.
What?
Just keep a good eye on
Interesting
her, or you're going to
animation.
catch hell for it.
I guess
No good
lip.
deed goes
You can't
unpunished.
complain about
never
lip
know when a
syncing not matching up
monster
if they don't
may
animate the lips at all.
Mummy, look out!
Everything else is animated, or kind of. There's wind with like the scarves, just explosions.
Mummy, no!
She sounds so distraught.
How can she see me?
I think that's a real child actor, if I had to take a guess. The rest of the voice direction seems great, though. Not necessarily trying to shit on it, just noting what I hear. Well, I almost got all the things in this level. There's only one side thing that I didn't get. I wonder if there's ever gonna be a time when I can not get a stone award? You know, everything's better at Stone Edge. Got him. Well, that'll conclude that. One gunshot is all it takes. I mean, we've already almost uncovered this full map, it seems. At this rate. Now it's time to go into the tornado. Tornation. Turnation, I think you mean to say.
Hey,
Also, I
check
didn't
this
get all
out.
the LPs last
What
level.
are you buying?
I was absolutely right
That in a game.
that I missed one. I don't know where it was, though, obviously.
No, actually, I knew it was. I just chose not to get it.
It's fine. Well, those are the direct thing that unlocks the new weapons, though, which kind of sucks because I do like having the new weapons. Maybe I'll try to collect some stuff, but there's no way for me to gain more money, is there? Except for like replaying levels. Boss chapters have the cardinal virtue at the start of their names. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh wow, I have just enough for this. I have 8 halos. Halo 8. If Halo 3 was so good, then where's Halo 8? Oh, that's what you mean. It says Cardinal Virtue in the name. I still haven't used any of these. Wait, this has parrying? I'm gonna use the Daisy one because it's got Luigi on the skirt. Yeah, I have yet to use any of these, so fuck it. We're gonna use Daisy for this boss fight. Chapter 7. Apparently the Wicked Weaves get Bowser designs. Oh my god. I'm kind of upset that I put her in this. Stone. Despite the passing of time, you still have the passion to become an overseer, don't you? Temperantia? Yo, that's my favorite area in Xenoblade 2.
I feel like a fucking celebrity in this town.
Dead.
See that? Everyone rushes at me like crazed fans. They still haven't figured out that I don't give autographs.
I feel like the cutscenes were not designed with this outfit in mind.
The first Armageddon split reality into light, dark, and chaos. It was in this battle that those who rebelled against the light claimed dominion over the darkness. We have but one goal, resurrecting the Creator and unifying the Trinity of realities. That shall be the purpose of your sacrifice.
Not much for the talkative types. How about we have a little fun instead?
I'm only reading his dialogue because what if you're audio only? You have no idea what he's saying.
Plenty of time for pillow talk afterwards.
That's why I'm talking over what she's saying. Damn.
Whoa! Big fisto!
What are we doing? Oh.
Hop! There it is!
Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to come down here. I fear. What are you fucking spaghetti fucking thingies, though? Look at those perfect dodges. I like the fucking omega distance that they give your sword in boss fights, though. They give you like omega range, and I can appreciate that. Though I would kind of like it if this was like always my range with this. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Uh-oh. Where am I? We're over here. Bayonetta. We didn't do it. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? Okay! All right, we have the power of moon, so we can walk on he arm or something. Oh. Wait. Oh, hey. This is what I was looking for. I was like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, Bowser!
Wait, is this a new one?
Come on, Mario! Hunt the Bowser!
Uh-oh.
I've gotta hand it to you! Oh, rip your arm up!
Holy shit, this is like some fucking Bloodborne music, though. I haven't even played that game. Stop spitting. This guy is spitting straight facts at me. I jumped. Oh. Where are we going? I like the spikies.
Yeah.
Where are we jumping? Over there. Over there. Over there. Come on. I like when Bayonetta goes. I wish I was good at this game. I think that would be amazing. You like when I heal with the candy? That's cool. I like it when I do that too. That would be a cool idea if I ever did that. Look. His hand be hortin'! Alright, here we go. Let's see. Do we have one? We do have one. Alright. There you go. I did that one just for you. You're welcome. I never do that for myself. That was only for you, Froze. Viewer request just came in. Play the game better. Happy to oblige. Oh, you getting handed. Oh! That was like the punch that fucking Jiren did to Goku in the middle of him trying to fucking like suss him out. What is your head made out of? Shield. I understand now. Viewer request hug the Bowser. That unfortunately I cannot do. I know now is absolutely not the time to talk about this, so, you know, I'll keep it brief, but I did want to say, been making some good progress in Dragon Ball Super. We'll talk about it more probably tomorrow. I'll have a better stream for that, but, we're up to, halfway through the Tournament of Power now is where I'm at. There are like actually half tax remaining, so like half the time has passed, which is funny because it's been like fucking like 20 episodes and they're like, yes, this will be 48 minutes long. Same kind of shit happens in original Frieza arc though, doesn't it? He did do pot.wav, that's true. I love this thing. I love this thing's fucking face. And its neck. This motherfucker went to meatspin.com. This motherfucker is meatspin.com. I like when he forehead get like angry. Oh. Ugh. That's smelly, stinky. Bowser! Bowser just fucking karate chop his motherfucker. Oh my god. I had one of those at least. This is not a very good weapon. I'm going back to the sword. I keep trying for the whip because I'm like, I kind of like the whip. I like the concept of the whip. But I'm much more effective with the sword, I feel. Nice shot. Nice shot! Nice approach! Birdie putt! Fistone! Oh my god, flat fucked. That tornado was you this whole time? No, my Chevy Cadillac! Oh.
All done? Well, let me give you back your toy then.
Yo, so long, Bowser. Appropriate with the costume. Please tell me he's about to explode. No. Your eyes. I hate this. Oh wait, that's gasoline. I thought that was water. No! No! Ah! No! Not the cock! Oh. Oh, you're so strong. Yo, is that Midgard? Midgard. Dead.
Bugger. And I didn't make any time for pillow talk.
You're gonna crush it. Oh, it's fine. There we go. You were just gonna stand by on the sideline and watch all that happen? Girl, what you up to? Wow. Holy shit. I got a bronze? Holy shit, my first non-stone achievement. Wow. The dog was the true celebrity. It really made me think, what the dog doing? Are you ready for this? You ready for this? Shit. Round over. It's over. Over. It's over. Oh, it says... I misread that. It says Salvation Highway. I thought it said Sebastian Highway. I was about to be like,
Under the sea.
Route 666. Yo, now that's the most American thing I've ever heard. It's called Route 666 because it's 666 burgers long.
Maybe enough of these halos, and maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine.
That would be sick, dude.
What can I do for you anyways?
You know what? Follow your goddamn dreams. Who am I to tell you otherwise? I don't have enough money for anything, so we're good. Definitely not getting any of those. Man, why aren't these so expensive? You really do have to like grind levels or something, I think, to get those. I'll buy another one of these. Because it saved my bacon. Cool. It's 666 nations wide. I don't think there's that many in the world, but you know what? I believe in you. Anyways, it's time to be Zelda. Wait, did I activate? Okay. Yes. I hit the B button instead of the top thing, so I was confused. Wait, you can lower the difficulty? Oh. What does automatic mean? I'm gonna keep it at normal because I've been playing at this rate, and even though I'm gonna hate myself for this, I'm sticking to it. But hot damn, do it really be important? Anyways, I've got time for about one more level. Chapter 8. Let's do it. Bleh. Yo.
Bridge in these heels? I don't suppose I can call a cab to get me to the island.
Well, at least they based it on the best tunic. Now this really is... Isn't this illegal, Bayonetta? To stand on the highway like this? Oh, she's fast as fuck. She's got the Pegasus boots! Me running to the launch of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 at GameStop. Me with bacon in the fridge to cook. Me when the pizza guy knocks on the door.
Did you see that? I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Mummy! Mummy saved us.
What?
Hello there, Cheshire.
Shit!
And swerve in the
It
tank.
seems your driving is on par with your journalism.
I figured I'd beat you to the island, but the guards had another
Nice
idea, didn't
camera
they?
angle.
Not really my best plan, huh?
You think you've got me figured out, don't you?
We journalists have to have some detective skills, you know. You're after a gemstone, and that stone has to be in the Ithaval Group building.
Ithaval.
Headed there too.
That's how you
How
pronounce it.
odd. You seem to know where I'm going before I
I'll
do.
forget that.
Yet you don't seem to know how to drive a car in a straight line.
What am I? A chauffeur?
Cheshire, do you have any idea what prolonged walking in this salty air will do? to
Honestly,
my
she kind of looks good in the
Well,
link
I tend
tunic,
to
not
use
gonna
some
lie.
product when I go to the beach.
Oh shit.
Little one, get down!
Heat-seeking missile.
Put your foot down, Cheshire. I'll take care of our pest problem.
Wonderful.
Is this about to be the fucking ending of Metal Gear Solid 1? Oh god. Good.
I'm getting the distinct impression I'm not wanted on that island. But I love it when people play hard to get.
Okay, not quite, but this'll do. This level is incredible. I want to know if the highway is like a continuous circle or if it's also I knocked that guy off. I want to know if the highway is a continuous circle or if it's like an infinite straight line, or like maybe it has like a definitive end. Oh shit, he dropped rupee. Oh shit, Link to the past? What about Link to the yesterday? Get it? That was a good joke. What the fuck is this music? Bayonetta guest starring Lena Raine. Bro. What is that camera? Why did it clip through the ground? No, the music's good. It's just, you know, I wasn't expecting it. This doesn't sound like any of the Bayonetta music I've heard thus far. Would have taken way less damage had I not fallen into the road, but alright. I actually think this tunic looks fucking great on her. Oh my god, it's like the fucking Mute City stage in Smash Brothers Melee. Oh! Are there any police officers nearby who can detain these criminals off the streets? You're not allowed to jaywalk the highway. I can't. I have to like keep the camera pan this way. You got splorted. Sorry about that. Oh! Oh, I gotta get those rupees! Thank you. Kilg. Kill with a hard G at the end. Kilg. Oh, shit! What do you mean heaven has a fucking convertible? Ah! I wasn't expecting that. There he is. Isn't this ironic? What? Wait, did she just... Did she just insert her middle finger into it? What the fuck? This is Final Fantasy VII now. What is this level? Why is this the best level in the game? Press Y to change maneuvering controls? Fire guns. Evade. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. Wait, why are you giving me this again? Nothing has changed, right? Oh, okay. That's just the button for controls. I see. Bro, did I go underneath that semi? I feel like I need to... Oh, no. There it is. This music is fucking awesome, too, might I add. Oh, shit. I almost died. Notice how the music is familiar? This is a remix? It is? A remix of what? I don't recognize it. It's a certified Sega song. Does Sega own Platinum, or did they just kind of help publish this game? Whoa. Is this a Sonic song? I was gonna say, I don't know if I said this out loud already or not, but the highway scene kind of reminded me of SA2. I guess that would explain the like synth-heavy stuff. Stop! That's just trucking life for you. Ugh. These poor actual cars just like trying to go to their like fucking morning commute. Or, you know, they're on a road trip. They're gonna go visit their friends who live down in Memphis, Tennessee. And then when they get on the highway, there's gonna be like random ass fucking cars that join the highway, or the interstate, more like is more accurate, I guess, of a term. I don't know if I ever explained that story. There was a time when I went to go visit my friends down in Memphis. When I crossed, I was on like a interstate in like the bumfuck middle of nowhere, and I in a random moment, there was a truck that decided to join the highway from the bushes off to the like right side of the highway. I swear to God, this guy came out of nowhere. There was no on-ramp. He just joined the highway out of nowhere and came from the shrubs. I'm noticing the level design is looping a little bit, but it's fine. This is still kind of cool. Woo. This isn't the last time you'll see Link on a bike, quote unquote. This song itself is called Afterburner. Where did it originally appear in? If it's a Sega song. I really don't recognize it. The Afterburner. Oh. The Afterburner is the game it appeared in. Alright, I've never heard of that. I will say, I think I've said this before, but I can tell it's an older game, but this game still looks pretty good, actually. Now, for a moment, I thought that city in the background, because I'm like dressed as Link, I thought that was Hyrule Castle. Twilight Princess. I was like, whoa, what? It's taking the level references a little too far. Sega Genesis arcade shooter. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sonic, Monkey Ball, and Billy Hatcher are, I think, and I guess F-Zero now too, and this are the only Sega properties that I have played. There's some cool road construction. Why does super highways have to have these really fucking complex like exits like this though? Oh, cool. Fine, that's fine. You know what I mean though? Like there's one of these in fucking... There's one of these in Memphis, but there's also one I think in Indianapolis, where it's like they go like into the fucking sky. Like why do we design our highways like this? Ooh. Oh no. The poor bridge. Why'd the semi keep driving? All right, now this is Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't tell me that it's not. That was straight up a set piece out of fucking Ocean Palace Zone. I'm surprised I got a platinum out of that, but all right. I guess where was the room for error?
Holy crap. For fuck's sake, that's overdoing it!
Right! Turn right! Get off the road!
Yo.
Budding foot kick!
I know you don't want me here, but you really could have been more subtle about it.
No.
Sun Man. There they are. She really did Captain Falcon, like, down B. Huh? Oh, there's gonna be no witch time here because it's already witch time. Whoa. Okay, these guys are super aggressive. These are like more aggressive versions of the guys I've already fought. Why is he T-posing?
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Kilg. Nice health, bro. Hopefully I get those halos / rupees.
Foot dive!
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I feel like this level had very little room for error, to be fair to myself. Well, that was a bit shorter than I was expecting. We might end halfway through a level again. If that's alright. Unless this next level's also pretty short. I have a surprising amount of these bullets. So fucking bad at aiming a fucking gun with a controller. If this was mouse and keyboard, I would still be bad at it. But I'd maybe be like 10% better. Nearly the funny number. Could almost buy another one of these. So close. So close. Well, I think the best thing for me is probably the big green. We love our big greens here in Dragon Ball Appreciation. What is this? Toy block. Bayo. Wait a minute. Bayonetta. Why is she over there? Parasito, a remembrance of time. Well, I have enough for Bird. I'm gonna play as Lincolnetta again because we didn't really see too much of it.
Or pleasure.
And then again, we could also pick
I'll hook you up.
Samusonetta. Actually, I might pick Samonetta. We did get to fight as Bayonetta. It wasn't just Bike. All right. Techniques. The Crow within. There's another within thing coming later. Do you think when Bayonetta eats like a raw steak, she gets salmonetta? Just wondering. I didn't even try it. Fuck, I don't know how to use it. Good. I think it said ZR in the air. Probably double tap ZR in the air. Alright, we'll save again. Just become the Crow Mayonnaise. Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. You get a arm cannon instead of a gun. That's the difference. You can also hold down on the D-pad to lower or raise the suit's visor. Just down on D-pad. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Like I said, might be saving in the middle of the level here. We'll see. This is a familiar thing I'm standing on. Also, this suit actually looks really good. Think you could beat this one?
Jesus.
30 minutes or less? We'll be hot and ready, like Little Caesars. Hopefully the quality's a little better than Little Caesars. Is that God? God just called. He wants Sephiroth back. There we go. Incredible.
It's time for a new joke.
This clock face, I've seen it somewhere before. No, you haven't. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. Double ZR in the air. And it recharges pretty quick, actually. It, like, instant recharge as long as you touch the ground. That seems good. Anyways, so it's unfortunate that we took the Link skin off, because now we're at City in the Sky from Twilight Princess. Except no, actually this is that first area from the game.
Bullet!
Boom. Ah! Where's King Boban? That's a good question. Not usually in the City in the Sky. But what do I know?
Oh, it's big brass!
I really like this sword weapon the most. I feel like that might be like an indicator that I would really like Devil May Cry. Because don't Dante also use a sword? I actually know literally nothing about DMC other than there's a character named Dante. But as far as like the plot of anything in those games, I know there's a character named Virgil, and Dante has a red coat. I don't even know who Virgil is. I just know he exists. What am I doing here? What is happening? We are stuck here. Do I have to get this? Oh, right, it's a key. I thought it was just a sword. I forgot. It's been since like the tutorial level since we had a key. I thought it was just like a key blade like Sora. I was like, I don't want it. It looks slow and heavy. A minute 41. Yeah, I probably could have done that a lot faster had I realized what was going on. All right. Excellent work. Excellent work, as always, streamer, Bayonetta said to the streamer. You know, those Twitch streams aren't so bad. No, this feels like Fire Emblem, Three Houses music. Ooh, you got your ass dodged. Oh my god, the sound effect. It's fucking Super Metroid. Unfortunately, there is no, like, Shulk skin or, like, Fiora. So we don't get any Xenoblades. I know Bayonetta 3 already happened, and I feel like I would have heard about this were it the case. But I feel like Bayonetta would totally dress up as, like, Pyra and Mithra just because of, like, you know, their outfits. I feel like that is something that they would do. With Nutta. What am I doing? Oh, another one of you. The moon is right! Oh, wait a minute. Why are we getting, like, the best of with this game already? Pure Platinum. What does that even mean? It's like S+ rank. Now, this is where you fight Bouldergeist. X rank. Yo, it's Mooncube. Oh. I see. It's made out of Mario Odyssey. Or Lego Star Wars. I guess it'd be easier. Could have done that faster. It said no damage, but I got hit by the lightning, didn't I? I guess that doesn't damage you. There's an ornate staff sticking out from that gear mechanism. It seems like one of the cogs may be missing. That sure is a shame. Oh well. The band of spirit energy is cut off. Damn. You've been banned. Oh. Okay.
Puzzle!
I'll say, call it me maybe getting good, call it me getting lucky, I don't know. I've been dying less in the last 40 minutes of my life with this game. And now I'm gonna jinx myself, but let me just say, in this current moment, I'm liking the game more than I was 2 hours ago in the game. Okay. Ah! I don't like Lego Boulder. That is literally like Lego Indiana Jones, though. Yep, sorry, bud. You gonna get your ass crushed. Here we go. Here we go. Goodbye. I do want to say one thing. We were talking about Dragon Ball very briefly, like 2 hours ago. One thing I wanted to mention though, with that, the Tournament of Power, something that I really like that they're doing is, you may recall from my opinion of original Dragon Ball and Z, well, more Z, that the Z fighters kind of end up like not really doing a whole lot. Particularly during the Cell games, I feel like the Z fighters are just there to watch, and they don't do and contribute to anything, right? That's not entirely true, but it is a little bit. Fuck. Did he just get crushed? Oh my god. But, what I will say is, in the, the Tournament of Power, my opinion is changing, on that. And, I think Roshi has done, like, a really good, or, I mean, he's eliminated now, but, where I'm at. But I think Roshi, like, actually felt like he had a purpose in there, which I was really doubting with him. Even though, like, Roshi's pretty fucking powerful, especially in original Dragon Ball. He just kind of stops fighting after King Piccolo, because I guess he's old. That was his reason. But, he keeps going, and it's good. Tien had, like, one good moment. Tien was, like, my favorite of the original Dragon Ball casts. So I'm a little sad to say Tien didn't quite, like, knock it completely out of the park. But he was still good. He was there. I feel like Gohan and Piccolo both feel like, of course, no one's gonna be as powerful as Goku. You know, I feel like that power scaling is just, like, far beyond, like, anything. Like, I get why necessarily the other Z fighters can't be as powerful, but I like that the Tournament of Power has actually given opponents that they are capable of fighting. Since it's not that one-on-one and it's that battle royale thing, it's way more... There's, like, way more room for the Z fighters to do stuff. I also found it hilarious that Yamcha was, like, so confident that he would get selected. After the baseball episode, there is no more Yamcha. Yamcha is dead. I'm okay with that. Japan doesn't like Tien. That sucks. I actually really do like him. I like his voice in English too. I haven't heard any of the Japanese dub, so I don't know how that stacks, but... Boat. Boat! Kinship. Bruh. What? Fuck you! Can I do anything about this? They're a little high for me. Oh, you can get on the ship. I see. Oh, hang on. We don't have any more revives, so we'll use one of these. Nice. Whee! No, don't take off without me! Whoa, can we stop being dog? Ah! This would be the perfect time to bird up. But nay. Ooh. Don't bring out the chains and whips. That excites her. Why is this boat made out of flesh? I guess it is in some ways an angel. Another EP. Oh shit and far. Oh, another sideways portal. Wait, did I just run through it? Oh, okay, there we go. Messiah. It's almost a Michael Jackson noise. Messiah! Sure, it's like actually a religious word, but you know, I'm funny. And that's the joke. This looks really nice. Whee! Wasn't there a way to like super dive or? Oh, you just run into it. Okay. I thought you had to like omega kick to do it. Also, those flying snake creatures remind me of an enemy in Kid Icarus a little bit. I forget what they're called. I don't know Kid Icarus Uprising enemies that well. But there's a very similar snake creature. Oh, you were waiting for me, were you? That's pretty good. I'm thinking of swapping... Hang on. I can just do that right now, right? Yeah. I was gonna say swap my B weapon. There we go. Cause I don't want the fucking... I don't want that whip anymore. Burn up! Alright, and now we're gonna pop one of these right before we're about to get our skull split open. Very good. Ooh, you got your ass countered, bitch. You got splorted! Ooh! Splort. Well, you know what? I think early on in the game I was complaining that there wasn't a run button. I'm glad that they addressed that. I was also not complaining that there wasn't a fly button, but I'm glad they addressed that too. I like this costume. I think this one might be my favorite.
You really want to make a deal with the devil?
Yeah, you got any smokes?
I'm just fucking with you.
I mean, what if I did? Umbran Spear. Oh wait, what's this? While in crow form, dive into a nearby enemy. Can be performed mid-air. Bird ability. That was it? So wait. Oh, that's it. Okay, so it gets you out of the bird form. Okay. What's this one again? It's also a combo starter. That's good. Backward to forward, press X. Oh, that's it? Oh, and that like stuns them? See, the problem is I have another move where you like flick the analog stick, but I don't use it because I don't fucking know how to do fighting game inputs, and that's what it is. I think I'm gonna get the bird. Thank you. And let's buy... Definitely need one of these. I'll keep my money for now. The only thing I don't like about this costume is it's based on the other M suit. But other than that, it looks pretty good, I'd say. I'd say the suit looks good. I like the shining on it, honestly. What? Alright.
What are you doing in there?
This sword is so fucking good. Honestly, I don't want to use anything other than the sword in this game. Fuck this bird, though. Sorry, bro. See ya. Oh! I got a platinum. I think that was an optional fight. Nothing else over here? Alright. What is that boulder doing? Is it good? Why is that platform weird? Come on, what are you doing? I certainly did try. You can't say I did not because I did. Now the boulder's over there. Okay. What is it doing? This is totally like the boss or something, right? It's yet to unfurl, but it will be. You can do whatever the fuck it is you want to do. I don't give a fuck. It's Uni. Oh yes, Uni's the bus. Froze, have you played Xenoblade 3 yet? No. You need to change that. You can't exist in this cult without playing Xenoblade 3. As long as you get to it one day, it's okay. You don't have to get the indoctrination speech. This is like the type of sound effect that I search up for on YouTube so that way I can fall asleep. It's like the brown note. Minecraft music, but with this in the background. I don't know how this is coming across on like standard headphones, but with my studio phones, this is extremely loud bass.
Boulder!
How did I know? It's a fucking golem. A cult device. Hey, wait a minute. No, wait, I'm the cult. What? Dragon! How did I fucking guess this shit? Mecha avocado. Mechacado. I feel like video games love the old floating arms boss. For a while I thought it was just a Nintendo problem, but oh wait, it is turning into my avocados though, isn't it? Or at least that one's one of my avocados. I'm very bad at hitting it. Honestly, turning in the bird is making my life harder. Shit, I had a good combo going there. Oh, hang on. Get the fuck out of here. I kind of blundered the stunning it, yeah. Yo, volleyball. Yeah, just beat the shit out of me! Oh! Eviscerated. Holy shit and fired. Is this the end of the level? Like I'm thinking about popping one of my heals right now. Dog got MP4. I'm never not gonna call this thing a dog, even though it's a panther, which means it's a cat. But it's okay. I call my cat Cleo a dog all the time. It's in character. It's not a mistake. It's a gimmick. Oh. Look, it's the end of the level. It's a good thing I didn't pop that thing. Still just a stone, though. Stone. Well, there we go. I think that's a great place to end then. Oh shit, we gotta do this first though. She even gets the arm cannon. Wow, that's a lot of bullet. Fuck that thing in the back. Where? I hear it. I don't see it though. Yo. I actually got it. And then wasted. There were I had so many bullets and I only got 33. Well. To be expected. Do I still have that bird? I still do have the magic flute. I should use that sometime. Well, next time we'll use it. Alright. Cool. Yep. Oh. More stuff in here. Okay. Ah. Well, we will do more of this next time. I think that's a great place. It's right at my stopping time. I don't gotta push myself and I feel great. Look, hey, the second half of the stream, I started getting confidence in myself. And guess what? I started liking the game after I stopped failing in it. Guess I'm a bitch baby. I really am though. It's okay. You don't have to keep that a secret from me. You know, after I get better at the hard games, I stop getting angry at them, and then I enjoy my time with them. It turns out it's a better time. I'm also learning the controls and learning how to play. I think that was a big thing with early on, was I really didn't know how to play. But we're slowly learning, so this was fun. More of this will be Friday, so thank you for watching. Stop by tomorrow if you're interested in Pokemon White. And Pizza Tower is on Thursday. Ooh, I can't wait for the Pizza Tower. Probably gonna do some Yoshi's Island bonus stream on Sunday. Maybe, and also we're gonna maybe do a double up stream on Sunday with Project Cross Zone? Maybe? I know I initially said that I was gonna wait like a month to play that, but I don't know. Thinking about it, I don't know. Alright, well, you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you. In all reality, thank you for watching. I do really appreciate anyone who stops by, says hi, or if you're a lurker, hey, I do appreciate you. Thank you. And to anyone else, maybe if you watch the VODs, those are cool too. YouTube, there's a man by the name of Kenzie. He's a friend of mine. Motherfucker has been liking every single video on Live Libraries, and this motherfucker is cool for that, but he doesn't have to do that. So, you know, do that if you want. It's all right. Anyways, bye.